With all the fires right now, are you stressed too? I can honestly say I'm feeling the stress myself. Ironic, right now, my hometown is under alert, and part of it has been evacuated because of a wildfire. It's definitely traumatic. It's definitely brought up some old feelings that I've already experienced through the loss of a house fire. And I just felt really compelled to do another video just for the simple reason that I've been through it and I know how stressful it can be. And one of the things that I thought of mostly was a lot of people right now are feeling stress and wondering what to do about it. And the other thing is sometimes as adults, even if we're stressed and even if we're handling everything to the best of our abilities, sometimes, especially if you're a parent, we forget to probably hold our kids close and explain what's happening. I know for me personally, that was one of the very first things I did after I held them and hugged them, and I was so grateful they were okay and we all survived that house fire. But I do know that's one of the most important things I thought was I have to keep my head on. I have to be calm. I have to deal with this the very best way I know how. But my big motivator was looking at my children and making sure they knew they were going to be okay. We were all going to be okay. So if you're experiencing wildfires right now, and you're a parent in particular, take a couple of minutes, give your kids an extra hug, and reassure them to the best of your ability that they're going to be okay and you're all going to be okay. And other than that, I just really wanted to share what I went through. And if there's any way that I can help somebody that's going through that right now, whether you're under evacuation orders or you're living close to a wildfire, or if you're out somewhere right now, sitting in a hotel or sitting in a gymnasium somewhere, I just want to share some information and hopefully I'll help you. Most people think survival is just about what you grab when you leave the house, but the truth is, it's about what you carry emotionally. Because when the world around you is burning, your nervous system is too. And I wanted to talk to you about trying to stay grounded when everything around you feels like it's falling apart. Hi, my name is Kimberly. If you're watching this, there is a good chance you're in the middle of something scary right now. Maybe you're watching the news nonstop. Maybe you've been told to pack a go bag, or maybe you've already been evacuated. First, take a deep breath, and you're not alone in this situation. And today, I want to help you cope with the fear, the panic, the uncertainty, and give you a few tools to hopefully help you stay calm and connected to yourself right now. Just so important. When everything around you feels completely out of control, acknowledge the stress because it's real and it's valid. This is a traumatic event. Evacuation zones trigger something primal in us all. Our brains go into fight, flight, or freeze mode. Our nervous system is doing its best to protect you. And if you're feeling panic, numb, on edge, angry, frozen, even if you feel like just randomly crying, that is not you being dramatic. That's your body processing danger. So the first thing is, I would say, don't shame your reaction. You're a human being reacting to an unpredictable, highly stressful event right now. So ground yourself in the now. When you're overwhelmed, your mind races to the worst case scenario. Here's a grounding technique that you can use anytime. It's actually called the 5-4-3-2-1 method. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. This brings you back into your body and out of the spiral of fear. Try it right now. Even 60 seconds of grounding can help regulate your nervous system and stop a full-on panic wave before it builds. When everything is uncertain, a tiny bit of structure can create huge emotional relief. So ask yourself, what can I control right here, right now, today? That may be making a list of what you need to pack, setting times to check updates, eating a nourishing meal, sitting with your kids, and remembering to breathe. Yes, I know that might sound silly, but remember to breathe. Even in chaos, your body needs rhythm. So anchor yourself with small habits. They remind your brain that you are safe right now. And as much as you want to keep updated with everything, which is very important, do try to limit the news to some degree, just to protect your energy so you do not get overwhelmed. It's natural to want updates, constant alerts, scary headlines, and worst case images can amplify your anxiety and your trauma. So instead of watching all day, choose windows of time to check in. Just make sure you're looking at when they're going to give you new updates so you still know what's going on around you, but you're not totally consumed every minute of the day. Your mind needs recovery time, just like your body does. Follow only official evacuation channels, not rumors, not your Facebook page. And I say this because things can really escalate fast when you get wrong information. So listen to the professionals that are trying to protect you and keep you safe. Protect your peace of mind. You'll cope better and you'll make clearer decisions. Connect with others, even just briefly. Stress during evacuation situations often isolate us. We feel frozen, focused, or even ashamed for just being scared. But please do reach out. Text your friend, call someone in your circle, even a short, hey, this is hard, and I just needed to say it, can make a huge difference in how you feel. And if you're somewhere safe, but know someone in danger, send a quick message. I'm here for you. That kind of emotional support lasts long after the flames are gone. Trust me, I know. Give yourself some grace. This is survival mode that you're in right now. If your house is messy, or your kids are acting out, or you're crying over your toothbrush, it is really okay. You don't need to be so productive right now in this moment. You just need to get through today. This is not a time for perfection. It's a time for you to be present and have compassion, especially toward yourself. Helpful items to keep in your emotional go-to bag. We all hear about the emergency go-to bag. I want to give you an emotional one. And here's what I've recommended: packing mentally and emotionally. A calming playlist for yourself, a small object that comforts you. It could be a photo, it could be a charm, a short list of grounding affirmations, a notebook so that maybe you can journal, a reminder to yourself, I can handle this moment. These aren't luxuries. They're actually tools that help keep your nervous system regulated, so you can think clearly, protect your loved ones, and not burn out emotionally. This is so important so that you can make clear decisions and stay focused on what it is you need to do to stay safe. After the fire, watch for your delayed emotions. The reason I say that is because when I went through our personal home fire, one of the things that I found myself doing, I was so focused on making sure I knew where everyone was. I knew that everyone was safe. What was next? Where are we going? It never really hit me until we were all settled and actually found another home. And after the busyness stopped of setting up the home and all that sort of thing, that is really when the emotions hit me. And it was just like a rush away when I was actually going through it, if that's making any sense to you, because in the moment I was so busy doing what we had to do that it was only after we got settled into our home, all that emotion and what we had survived was really hitting me. Had all these emotions of just feeling so grateful that we survived it, but it was as if everything was coming to one time. So that's why I say to you, watch yourself and let yourself feel those things, of course. Even if you're safe right now, you may feel the emotional impact after the danger passes, and that's normal. Body often waits until we're safe to process that trauma. So if you suddenly feel exhausted or emotional or anxious a day later or whenever it should hit you, that is a part of the healing. So I would say to you, let yourself feel it to heal it. Talk to someone about it and rest. Cry if you have to. Write if you have to. Ask for help. Don't just sit in your grief or sit in that fear, whatever it is you're feeling. Don't just try to go it alone. I don't know where you are right now. Maybe you're watching this from a hotel or a friend's couch, or even still in the evacuation zone, waiting to hear what's going to happen. But I want you to hear me clearly. You are doing better than you think right now. And tell yourself you're stronger in this moment than you even know. Take it one breath, one step, one small act of self-care at a time. And know that this too will pass. You really are not alone. So reach out to a friend or a community resource. There's so many things all around you that can be helpful. I know back when we experienced our fire, we didn't even know there was such a thing as a resource to help you with your emotions or any of that sort of thing. We did manage to get through. It was tough. It wasn't easy. But I will say the Red Cross and the Salvation Army were the two groups that we were so thankful for. They went beyond anything we ever expected. And of course, we were blessed with some family and really good friends. So we were really grateful for that. So do remind yourself you are okay and there's resources there that you can reach out and someone will help. So take advantage of it. If this video helped you in any way today, please like and subscribe and share it with someone else, especially if you think they need it or they could benefit from some information here. You may be struggling in this wildfire season, and if you're going through it, leave a comment below. This is a safe space to say what you're feeling. And if there's something that you think someone else can benefit or something you'd like to share, we do heal better together. So do take care of yourself and be safe. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.